build this network on Scots with Soul. We'll build this network, Scots and Soul.
Welcome to the fourth instalment of IndiScots podcast, guys. I'm PureTontoGamer. I'm going to be your host tonight. Truss was meant to have a night off, but it looks like he's filling in for ShoxxyQT, who's unfortunately she's not well, so we wish her a speedy recovery. But he's filling in the spot. There she's in the chat. We've got a new member to the podcast tonight in the form of Daakkast. How we doing, man?
Alright, my man. Glad to be here.
We've got the man, the myth, the legend back, YaldiTime. How we doing?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Shocks is Shocks. I'm saying Shocks to say ShoxxyQT there, but Truss, he's away. He's away to the men's room now. So we're going to get into the first section, and that's how we all doing and what have been up to this week. We're going to start with you, Daakkast, since you're new to the podcast, man. What you been up to this week? Anyway?
Throw me right into the deep end. What have I been up to this week? Power of grafting up until Wednesday. Then I thought just streaming Wednesday, Friday, going to be streaming again later on the night. And that's all I do, mate. I work and I stream.
That's said, boys.
Are we live yet?
We're live, mate, yeah.
Aye, we're live, man.
Right, awesome.
Yeah, right. So that's what Daakkast's been up to this week. What about yourself?
Yes, I'm Shoxxy.
Mate, I never had enough time to change it.
Where's my, I've not bought my wig yet. I need to buy that wig.
What about yourself, Yaldi? What you been up to this week?
Me, I've been trying to get back into streaming, obviously. Other than that, I'm just looking after my family, or trying to anyway.
He's been getting bashed about in a go-kart, because I was bashing him about.
Bashing me about the go-karts, I cunt.
It's like, there's Yaldi. Bum, 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 bum.
He couldn't resist ramming my arse at the first opportunity he got.
Woof. That's for another podcast, that one.
That's for the Pornhub podcast.
Mate, you have to be over 18s to go on IndiScots anyway, do you know what I mean? It's fine channels. Click for mature content. There you go.
What about yourself, Truss? What you been up to this week?
Oh, mate, man, fucking moved into my fucking house this week, moved into my green room this week, man, mate, go-karting this week, man. What have I not been up to, man? It's been fucking brilliant. It's been amazing, man. Go-karting was fucking brilliant yesterday, man. We done a reverse grid, so the fastest racers were at the back of the grid and the slowest racers were at the front. So when Highland Rocket says, I won, remember the slowest racers were at the front. So, but aye, it was great yesterday. Fucking, we need to do more stuff like that, man. And just go-kart was brilliant. We've done the reverse grid thing, like I said. It was me, Captain Danger, and my friend Duncan, who people from my channel know as Mr. Shapes. And Harry's got the fastest lap, I've got the third fastest, and Duncan's got the second fastest. So it was us three at the back. I was second last, and I came fucking fourth, man, all the way through fucking 10 people to get fourth. Fucking brilliant, man.
Through them.
Literally through them. Bum, 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 bum. Out of the way, in the wall.
So, everybody that's new to the podcast, Daakkast, get asked, what motivated you to start streaming and YouTubing?
Oh, just straight after that, aye. It's a question there, man. Started watching YouTube a long time ago, probably like most days. I can't really pin down the year or the date. But I started off kind of following YaldiTime. And I just love the idea that these people made like a career out of like playing games and things that I was interested in. Like I'm sure you remember, like when you're a wee guy and you're trying, like that's your interest. I wasn't into the Fitbit or anything. I wasn't into sports like everybody else. I was always trying to catch video games on the TV, and you'd maybe get like one show once a week for an hour. I did suddenly find this thing called YouTube where these guys all the days just sit and play games. That was mesmerising.
Aye, mate, do you remember, like, before Twitch even happened, when your Sky TV, you were flicking through your Sky TV, and there was this channel where cunts were playing video games on it, and you were like, mate, that would be brilliant. And you used to say it was fucking right next to the porn channels. Right next to the porn channels. Mate, on the porn channels one time, man, you're like that, you flick down and you're like, that's a guy playing a PlayStation. Put this away, the new.
I used to remember the Games Guru.
Aye, I remember the Games Guru.
Every morning before school, man.
Aye, he was class.
And be like, yeah, someday now I get back.
Was there no a show called Games Master? It used to be video games like pure years ago, man, on the telly. Channel 4.
One of them's definitely got is it Robert Florence for Burniston? I don't know if he was the games guru or what, but he was in one of the shows. He's quite a
Really?
big gamer. Aye.
Mental.
I didn't know that, man. I've never heard the Games Master either.
I didn't
I'm
have
pretty sure it was
Sky.
I'm pretty
So
sure it was-
I never
Oh,
had the
do you know
channel.
what? This was like on normal telly, mate. When it was
Aye, that's
only
not the only
channel
ones I
one.
could watch.
Aye.
Aye.
It's on Kutsal Telly, mate. Kutsal Telly.
That's it,
Console
Console
TV.
telly, mate.
1 to 5, then back again.
That's what it used to be like, but wasn't it, man? Before you got Sky or cable in it, and you're like, there's not known, there's not known, there's not known, there's not known, and in the way, still not known, still not known, still not known, still not known.
To be fair,
Right,
even though
well,
you've got
I'm
Sky,
gonna
man, you
default
still
actually.
get fuck all. You get the
Aye,
channels
mate,
off
Aye,
fuck all.
that's true. Aye.
Mate, channels
Just
was
mere
my
clicking
fucking-
into it.
That's it.
My life for like 14 years was like the 5 channels you got in all TVs. Didn't know what a Sky was, mate.
Aye. I think after I'd seen that and I was feeling a bit inspired, I found you know how it goes. Like you just need that one channel that starts you, and then you start following everybody else. But I could never find MD that was from Glasgow or like Scotland.
Yeah.
Not so like, and it was like that right up until I started doing it myself, and I found different like communities like Create Scotland and Indie I was like, as far as I was aware, there was none. I didn't even know Mali existed. So that was what inspired me. I always thought, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to be me, just get the Glasgow Pata and just see how it goes with all my pals. So I got my brother, kind of like yourself, Cod. I don't know if you do a lot of stuff with your brother, but two of us were still living at my mum and dad's, and it was just easy for the two of us to get together and start playing games.
Oh, mate, see, one of the
we
best
got a
things
lot
me and my
closer
brother
for
done
it as
together.
well.
One of the best things me and my brother done together, and like you say, man, it really did. It brought us a lot closer. Was
Aye.
me and my brother used to do a Saturday night stream together, and we used to call it bro ups. Right? See how like co-op and FIFA,
Aye.
we used to do
Aye.
bro up, co-op, but we called it bro up and fucking anything. Right? We just to play like fucking any games, and we used to just play them together. And the best one we done was we played FIFA. We went a shite team in the 3rd division of some shite league, and we were like, right, we're going to work up all the way through the leagues, and we worked up through the leagues. And each time we won, we let the viewers pick the team we were going to be in the next league up, and that fucking just led on as a weekly stream, and it was fucking great, man. We were getting 50 to 60 viewers every Saturday night, man, when we done that a few years ago.
That sounds pretty awesome.
That's fucking brilliant, man. That's something I can aspire to be. Like,
Mate, if they're on my YouTube channel as well. They're on Cody My Dog YouTube channel. We put them straight for Twitch right onto YouTube
straight
and
Twitch straight over, aye.
Aye, so
We-
it's really good for that. Do you know what I mean? You can, because the thing about Twitch, right, is people want to watch Twitch live, right? They don't
Aye.
want to go and watch your stuff after the fact, right? But YouTube's the exact opposite for that.
Aye, that's
So
true. Aye.
if you use the two of them in conjunction, do you know what I mean? If you've got a good show like that, then you put that on Twitch as live, and then for the people who missed it, you put it on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? And then it
Yeah,
sits on
exactly.
YouTube for years. And then
Aye.
like when my niece was born, a couple of years after she was born, and she starts like watching YouTube videos, and I go, "Do you know me and your daddy are on YouTube videos?" And you click into it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, look, there's me, there's you and my daddy. Oh look, you've got a blue thing above your head. What's that?" And I'm like, "See the wee blue person running about the screen? That's my guy." Because we put like the wee blue and red triangles, we put that above our head, like in the camera, so as people knew what I was the blue guy, he was the red guy. Do you know what I
Aye,
mean?
definitely.
Just be simple
That's
things,
very
man,
cool.
so as people can keep track of it and stuff. But I did that with your brother if you like games like that. Just call it fucking bro ups and go with it, man. Day a day every week, man.
We done a lot of just getting mad with it, like just being like just basically having a session, recording it, playing different games. That's on like our YouTube channel, like so it'd be like different challenges and stuff. Like, do you mind Tony Hawk's Horse?
Aye.
Aye, so like we would do that, but you can change the name of it. So we called it Ball Bag, and it was every time you got a letter, you had to take a shot. Just mad stupid shit like
I
that, and
remember
then
watching
it just
I've
put
never seen that.
ball started rolling. So he ran the day. Like basically, like I left uni and like I needed something to do like until I got a graduate job, and I just always been a passion. Like suddenly you've got a lot of free time, so I thought, why not give it a go, man? See what happens.
Mate, it's streams like that, like, see, for your followers and your viewers, it's streams like that they'll always remember. Like, I know for a fact, COD Ate My Dog people, the people that were there for this particular stream will never forget it. My mate Kyle, who used to stream with me, man, he had him and 4 of his friends round, just the way we done the podcast, they set up the 4 cameras, and they were playing Mario Kart. And they were doing shots, and this stream lasted for like 10 hours or something. And I went away, right? I went home, right? And I was getting up for I was in my bed. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, no, 7 o'clock in the morning, and my phone rings, and it's YaldiTime, right? And he goes, Trust, do you know the stream's still on? And I'm like, mate, I'm in my fucking bed. It's Kyle that's streaming. Phone him, mate. I've been trying to phone him for the past 5 hours. He just fell off the chair, and he's not been back in 5 hours. Do you know what I mean? Somebody made a time-lapse video of when Kyle falls off the chair till he gets back up, and it's literally 5 hours of just the chair moving a tiny wee bit as he's sleeping. Kyle moves it a bit under the table. But the funniest thing about it is he gets back up from under the table, because I phone him and phone his house, right? And I'm like, get up and fucking turn the stream off. And he gets up, fucking he appears from the table, and he's doing this on the table, right? On this. And he does this, and he looks and he goes, that's a CD case. Oh, fuck.
I've still got that gift. The best part of that for me was phoning you, and then you turned down and was like, fuck, I'll fucking try and get up now. Then I phoned this house phone because you gave me his house phone, and his mum came and answered the phone. His mum was like, hello, Kyle's mum. Kyle's stream's still up, and she's like, I don't know what that means, and I'm like, it means that we can see you right now.
Matt Joyce just stood in the living room like, Kyle, where is he? Chat's gone, he's under the fucking table. He's under the fucking table. Fucking man.
This was before I knew he was under the table. I was just like, he must be in his fucking bed in another room. And then he just gets up and he's like, and then he fucks off to his bed for like 10 minutes and he comes back.
Oh, brilliant.
So
That's
just
absolute class.
go mad with it on stream and just go full hog. Don't turn the stream off and fall asleep on stream. Resident sleep. Being a resident sleeper stream is fucking good for your channel. Folk are like, what? There's a guy sleep. Do you know what I mean?
Watching a fucking a couch. The fucking a Twitch moderator came in and was like, what the fuck's this? And I'm like, we're turning on the now.
As you can see, I've still got the remnants of yesterday's meetup.
That's the remnants of the orgy.
Mate, man, fucking... See, when you left, Jaldi, man, fucking... A couple of my other mates came round and fucking we didn't go to bed till like 6 o'clock in the morning, man. It's quite wild.
Fuck's sake.
I was 1 in the morning, I was like, fuck it, I want to go to my bed.
Did any of you catch, like, Daakkast or Tonto, did any of you manage to catch the stream that Highland Rocket done yesterday?
I did. I was watching all day, mate, when you were all
Mate,
go-karting and all.
How good is that fucking footage of the fucking my green room in conjunction with GoPro? How good is that shit, man?
That was decent.
That sounds awesome, man.
Mate, we went go-karting, and Harry, who's sleeping in my fucking bed, he took a GoPro with him. So he had the GoPro footage. And we come back to my house. Everybody was here. We put the camera up in the corner, activated the green screen, and put the green screen, the full room, over the fucking go-kart, so you couldn't see the go-kart. It's just the GoPro footage with the fucking oils talking about it, man.
That as well, aye.
That's class. You can do a lot of shit with that.
That's it, man. The fucking.
Do you know what it looked like? It looked like your fucking couch was racing around the track.
Aye.
Because when I first done it, that's what I was doing. I was doing wee.
Anyway, I seen something interesting on Twitter this week, and it was for the World Health Organization, and they've actually made a mental health disorder as gaming addiction. They said if you play more than 30 hours a week gaming, and it's affecting your social life or your work life, you have a mental health issue that is being addicted to gaming.
You've got a mental health issue that says you've not joined IndiScots yet. That's why it's affecting your social life.
But at first I was like, this is bullshit, man. These people have too much time in their hands. I mean, how can you be addicted to gaming, right? But do you know, there's a couple of points in there that I thought, maybe that might be the case, right? Because especially in like modern games and stuff, you get loot boxes, you get, you know, pay to win games, like stuff you can buy stuff, right? I don't know if it falls under like being addicted to the game or being addicted to some form of gambling, because I know like Denmark and Norway and stuff, like a couple of their countries have actually banned games like Overwatch and CS:GO for having like you can't purchase the stuff because
Like loot boxes and stuff. See, that's a good
they
idea.
outrule it under gambling laws.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I was thinking about it, I have a pal, right? I'm obviously not going to name him here, but he plays a lot of Pokemon Go, right? And obviously, you know, in that if you're on a Pokeballs or the wee incubators and that, you can buy stuff.
Aye.
He spends a lot of money. He buys a lot of stuff. I mean, I think now you can link up now like friends, and you can
Aye.
sort of share stuff. It shows you the stats of the person. He's like level 40, and he's got like 51,000 Pokemon, and he's done 9,000 raids and battles and all that shit. I'm like, holy god, man! If anybody is addicted to a fucking game, it's fucking you. Know what I mean? But
I think it's just a Pokemon master, man. Like, I don't know if that's an addiction.
But when I was thinking about it, I thought it was bullshit at the start. But there's been a few things that's made me question whether I know you could actually say if somebody was actually addicted to a video game.
I think it's just the same as anything else, really. Like, there's a lot of different things in this world you can be addicted to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's maybe causing a bit of an uproar because I think there's already a lot of stigma around it, and there's like they might not be announcing that under the best reasoning, if you know what I mean. Like, it's all kind of came off the back of that lassie for Fortnite being sent to rehab, innit?
I never heard about it. What was that? I never actually heard anything about it.
I was like,
I've not actually read the article myself, so I'm not the best person to speak about it. All I know is this wee lassie apparently got sent to rehab for having a Fortnite addiction, and then it was just everyone kind of kicking shit, just being like, well, do you know what I mean? Like the kind of hours and the figures that were getting thrown around, it was like, well, see, to be honest, you've probably got about 50% of the population watching TV for that length of time. Do you know what I mean?
This is true.
See, at the same time, the saying that you're addicted to gaming for 30 hours of gaming is bullshit. I mean, let's be honest. I could say things as well, right? And people could agree with me, and then it could become a thing. Like, if you spend more than 30 hours at your work per week, then you're addicted to your work, and it's affecting your social life.
Aye.
Most people work more than 30 hours a week. Do you know what I mean?
So exactly, man.
Do you know what I mean? Let's throw some numbers at people. Let's throw some numbers at scared parents and give let's give parents a hammer to hit their children with to get them up. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is.
There's Cables Gaming in the chat there. He says, because of my illness, I can't leave the house, so I'm playing games like 10 to 12 hours a day. And I suppose gaming is pretty therapeutic. I mean, I know when I'm stressed and stuff, if I come on and have a wee game or something, I come on to chill out, I come on to relax and play a video game, you know what I mean? So it's kind of therapeutic at the same time.
Mate, we're human beings, we have conscious thought, right? Which means we get bored. We're the only animal in the world, apart from like dolphins and whales and stuff like that, that get fucking bored, right? So see, we seek something that's not boring, right? And see, most people in the Western world have suffered government cuts, have suffered everything. They're so outside their wee house is getting worse and worse and worse and worse, whereas their gaming worlds are getting better and better and better and better. So how can you say that they're addicted to doing the thing that's better than the shite thing? Do you know what I mean? It's that again. It's, do you know what I mean? It's the governments are doing things wrong, so they're looking to pay the World Health Organization to make look like the thing that's making them look bad is actually the thing that's bad, and you're like, that's just politics. Do you know what I mean? That's what smart people do when they've got money. They try and make the other people that don't have money think the way they do. And that's what they're trying to do, I think, with gaming. They're just, do you know what I mean? There's so many kids in the world that are like, how the fuck do we get the kids off the computers and into work? And you're like, no, how the fuck do we make the world something the kids want to go into? Do you know what I mean?
That fucking needs a round of applause. That fucking end statement there, man.
But that's how I feel about
it. No, that's very valid, aye.
It is. I mean, like on the telly these days. I mean, I've seen a lot of daytime TV recently because I've been fucking stuck in this house. But I mean, on this morning in that, there's parents on like, Fortnite's turning my child into a zombie and all that. And like he's playing this, but surely as a parent you should be fucking monitoring that. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my god, like
you're moaning about your Wayne's playing a computer game. You're the parent, fuck's sake. You should be saying
like I don't have any kids of my own, right? I don't have any kids of my own, but I've got 12 nieces and nephews, right? And see, anytime I go to see them, they're usually sitting on their fucking phone, right? And I just go to them, I take their phone off them and I throw it somewhere, and I just go, How many times have I fucking told you that when your Uncle Graham's here, me and you do something fun together? That phone goes in the bin. Do you know what I mean? And like
Aye.
most parents don't do that. Most parents are like, I want to watch EastEnders. That means I want to watch EastEnders because I've been working all day. And most parents are like, just go do something while I watch EastEnders. And then the kid goes and they're like, I don't know what to do. And they jump on the PlayStation where their friends are. And they jump on the PlayStation. And then their mum and dad finish watching EastEnders. And they're like, I want to talk to you, or I want you to do something. Or do you know what I mean? And they're like, why won't you do something? And it's for the exact same reason. They wanted to watch EastEnders. The kid wants to play Fortnite.
That's it,
Aye.
man. It's the
you know
same
what I mean?
thing where like they just fling an iPad in their face, like so they're not even
they throw the
necessarily
iPad
gaming.
in
It's
their
just like, oh, here you've got your YouTube and all that. Just the way you go watch something, and then like they get upset when they stumble upon something that's 18 plus, and they're like, oh my god, why is YouTube allowing my child to watch this? It's like, no, don't just fucking pass this device that has access to the entire World Wide Web and just leave them. Like that's your fucking choice. Like. You know what I mean? You need to take that, yeah.
Like I've got two kids, right, and that does worry me. Like I do the same. I'm like here's iPad for a wee hour or two. You know what I mean? But it does worry me. Like are they using it too much? Are they on the computer games too much? You know what I mean? How harsh do you be with them? Because my daughter, obviously, my eldest daughter's 11, and she loves Fortnite. She loves playing Fortnite. She's got lots of friends that play Fortnite, and she'll come in from school, she'll play it, you know what I mean? But she doesn't get to play it for her homework and what she's got today. But there is times like she might be on it for like 3-4 hours, and I'm like, should you be on it a bit less? You know what I mean? I'm getting a bit like, am I letting her playing it too long? She should be playing. When I was younger, I mean, I'm 34 this year, right? But see, when I was younger, I was out all the time. I was out playing all the time. I wasn't really interested in playing the computer all the time. I was out playing all the time with my pals and on bikes and then whatever.
Mate, we're the last generation that done that. We're the last generation that done that.
Do you see when I say
you know
my
what I mean?
daughter?
I turned 30 this year. We were literally the last generation that done that, because think about it, like PlayStation 1 came out when we were just turning 10.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So we're turning 10, PlayStation 1 comes out and you're like, holy fuck, man, this is brilliant. Look at this game, Metal Gear and all that. Do you know what I mean? Then PlayStation 2 comes out, you're like, there's more of them. There's fucking more of them. There's more of them. PlayStation 3 comes out, best console ever in my opinion, and you're just like, holy fuck, look, Modern Warfare 2, look at this game. You turn your PlayStation off, right? Turn your PlayStation on, you put your game in and you time it and you're in shooting people 18 seconds later. You're like, how is that? How is that no good? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it just goes on for there, man. And fucking gaming has took this fucking massive strides forward. And do you know what I mean? And like kids, are you gonna really, I mean, do you really expect a kid to go, I really like that bike you got me for Christmas. I'll use that well more than that PlayStation. Do you know what I mean? It's like, fuck off, man. Buy your kid fucking, buy each of you. If you've got 2 kids or 3 kids, buy them all fucking Nerf guns. Do you know what I mean? It's going to do your tits in, but they're going to have fun and stay after computer. Do you know what I mean? This is the things you've got to think. We're no kids anymore. We get annoyed by kids' things. Do you know what I mean? You're like, I fucking get out of my room. I'm fucking streaming. Do you know what I mean? But you need to remember what it's like to be a kid. Do you know what I mean? That's what most adults do. They forget what it's like to be a kid. And you're like, do you know what I mean? It's like fucking...
Her birthday's next month, right? And she's like, I want a Switch for my birthday. Because obviously you can get Fortnite on Switch now. And in a way, I was like, do you know what? I was like, I could get you a Switch for your birthday. Because I'll be stealing it off you. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm like, should I? Because then that way she can be outside and just have her face planted in another console all the time. You know what I mean? I'm like,
I think it's, the main thing I think is like the fact that you're actually asking these questions. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, there's a lot of people that wouldn't and would just leave it. Like at least you're showing that like you're thinking about it and like you're probably doing it the right way. Do you know what I mean? Like moderation is key. Like I think there's room for both. Like me, when I was a wee guy, I was like you were saying, Cod, like I was right. I was kind of half and half. I wasn't into football or anything either, so it was probably worse in my case. People were always like, "Why don't you go out and kick a ball about?" And I'm like,
I was
like kicking a ball about. Like,
so fun for me. You know what I mean? I played the Hunters of football and I played with football teams and all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, because there wasn't a lot of games when I was a kid. Football training was why I was forward to.
My daughter's amazed that there wasn't even colour fucking mobile phones. When I was, I'm like, I never even had a colour mobile phone. What do you mean? It was no touchscreen, nothing. I'm like, no. I was like, fucking.
Mate, I remember sitting in school. I remember the day we found out you could get porn on the phone. Literally. I remember the day, right? My pal was like that, literally, oh, see this new WAP thing that's out, man? If you've got a 3310 of that, man, you can get WAP, right? And we're like, what's WAP? And he's like, look, check this. Downloads WAP and all that, man. He's like, look, you type in 7676, which is PORN, right? And it just comes up, man. And it's just like all these wee pixels, man, that makes like a woman's body. And you're like, 12-year-old, and I just went to high school. You're like, that's tits! It's fucking tits! It's fucking tits! And then fucking just over the next fucking 5 years, phones went fucking for a tiny wee Nokia screen to bum, 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 bum. And I remember these NEC fucking things came out. They were pure big brick motherfuckers, man. And they were the first fucking camera phones, and we were all up the park taking pictures and fucking, oh, mate, it was brilliant. I always remember one of my mates, man, was sitting up, and he's just videoing folk playing cuppy, right? And I take a shot for the other end of the park, and the guy that's sitting next to him gets up to come back on the cuppy field, right? And as he stands up, the ball goes like that, bum, right in the face, right in the heart of the camera, right? Bump! As a fucking man, you know, these phones are brilliant. JR smashed in the face with a ball, look. Aye, man. The technology, it was, man,
Aye.
we were, me and like you, Tonto and Daakkast, man, fucking, we really got to see it go bum and hit high gear.
Aye,
Do you know,
Aye, that's it.
growth.
That's what
Aye.
I'm
I mean, I
like.
was still there. I was just sort of joining a bit later on in that fucking timeline. I didn't miss it, obviously.
Aye. Can see my missus, she's like, oh, but you always get pure excited for when something new comes out. I'm like, because I do come from that era where this shit wasn't about when I was younger. And everything new that comes out, I'm like, holy fuck, that's amazing that you can do that, you know what I mean? That's brilliant. And she didn't. She's like, oh, not really bothered, you know what I mean? It's like a new camera, who cares, you know what I mean? I'm like,
fuck, I remember when I was a
fucking-
wee guy, man, right? And my dad used to sit and play the Mega Drive. He used to play PGA Tour, golf and that on a Saturday night with his pals, right? And when I was a wee guy, they used to let me sit up with him sometimes, maybe get a game, right? And the way they worked the winner was it was prize money, right? And I remember I was sitting, I was like, so how do you get the money when you finish? I remember my dad was like, oh, the Sega just prints it out. And fucking, I always was in my bed before the fucking games finished. So I fucking thought for years the Sega Mega Drive printed out money at the end of games. I remember when I was like 7 and I'm like that, sitting by a plate, finished a fucking PGA Tour. And I'm sitting waiting, I'm like that. And see when it did me, I was like, obviously it fucking did me.
Sitting with your wallet open at the bottom, like, cycles out, come on.
Get these dollars changed.
The fucking consoles. Don't know why.
No, mate, remember putting money in your telly? Remember you get the big cathode ray tellies that your mum and dad, they put pound coins in the back of? Because they fucking rented your telly, man.
I've heard of that, man. That's a myth. That was before my time.
Mate, that was my childhood. But your mum and dad gave you a couple of pound and they'd be like, go put the £2 in the telly. You'd put £1 into the telly, man, like that. Bum. Sweeties. How come
That's
my telly
that bastard. That bastard spent it all a pound.
Aye, man, that was fucking time.
About a month and a half, absolute Scottish.
Aye, absolute Scottish, Aldi. How long did it take to get that here?
That is luscious.
My hair
Luscious
grows
locks.
fast as fuck, man.
It's a wig.
Aye.
That was a delivery time.
Didn't pay for Amazon Prime.
Right, boys, I'm going to talk about events because it's coming up to that time of the year. Summertime, towards the end of the year. Big events are coming up like Resonate, 40G, Insomnia. I don't know if Insomnia is coming back to Scotland this year. I'm not really certain about it, but as Scottish people, obviously, the past couple of years, Scotland's starting to benefit for a lot of decent events, such as Resonate, 40G. I mean, the Razor Bus was here this weekend. It usually comes to events, but I don't think it comes up by itself, like just promoting itself kind of thing. It's usually here in events. So it was here itself this time, came up, gave a lot of prizes away. Keyboards, mice.
What is this Resonate? I don't know anything about it.
Resonate is I wouldn't say it's not the first Scottish event because Insomnia Scotland came here first, but Resonate was the first kind of event to start off in Glasgow kind of thing. It's basically like a smaller Insomnia. Like you get lots of vendors going, sort of like now people that sell PCs and games, and I mean Tom Syndicate was there last year with the Terrorizer. He's gone back this year. You get a lot of YouTubers and stuff going to it. Like 8-Bit Ryan was there. Da Games was there. It's kind of like just basically think Insomnia that happens in EGX that happened down in England.
When does it
Glasgow.
happen?
When's it against?
October this year.
October
October?
19th to the 21st, I think. It's Friday,
Aye.
Saturday, Sunday.
What do you think about getting a bunch of IndiScots t-shirts and that printed up and fucking going as a crew and be like, we're here to recruit, motherfuckers!
I would be down, mate, because I'll be gone on the Saturday. I've been going here ever since its game. The
Mate,
past
we'll
few
need
years
to,
it's game.
in the Discord, we'll just use the meetup section and we'll fucking actually start talking about that and see who's going to go and stuff like that and start talking about ideas and stuff today when we're there.
There is Resonate, that happens in Glasgow. There's 4TG, that happens in Aberdeen, usually. Last year, I think it was in Aberdeen. I think it was the first year it was running. There's a Play Expo that's just finished. That happens at Braehead. That's just been by there. I think it was about 3 or 4 weeks
First
ago.
I heard of that, man.
Play Expo, it's in Braehead. It's quite small though. It's mainly retro games and stuff. So it's just the one hall. See where the ice hockey is? It's basically in there. It's that hall. And it's pretty
I would have
small.
went to that if I'd known or not.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I went one time. Like I said, it was pretty small, so you did get around it quite fast. But it's more retro games and stuff
Aye.
that you can get into. What else is there? But I wrote some stuff down. Insomnia Scotland, like I said, but I don't know if they'll be back this year because they teamed up with Resonate last year. Insomnia / Resonate. And the last time they did a standalone event, it was in Edinburgh. That was the first time it was here, that was pretty awesome. I went to that one. That was good. What else is there? I think that's all I know. There was one other one that happened last year, up towards the Highlands way, but I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if that'll be back. But the big one for us is Resonate. I think that's the big one that happens up here is Resonate. And I mean, like I say, there's a Razor Bus. There's events like tournaments. There's Street Fighter
There's an
tournaments.
esports tournament. There's an over 18s area.
I can be pretty sure there's going to be something today with Fortnite this year. I can pretty much guarantee it. There'll be some stuff. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it.
You'd have got a fucking porter fort as a fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You fucking walk up it and all that and fucking...
But if you've never been there, it's something you definitely need to go to. It's awesome. It's absolutely amazing. But we definitely should as a...
There is another event that's in Dundee in September, I think, as well. I think it's more based on like indie games and shit. Like, because there's a big gaming university in Dundee. They have like a festival to show off what they've made throughout the year, that sort of thing. It's a good way to go, like find like these wee indie games that are being made and they actually do eventually come out.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a way to see them sort of first, and then you meet the people who make them and they talk you through what they're doing, their ideas, that sort of thing. I tried to go last year, didn't quite make it because of things that were going on. I'm definitely going to try and go this year anyway. My girlfriend won't fucking shut up about it anyway, so.
She lives up in Dundee, but doesn't she? That's probably
she lives
why.
in Dundee.
It's probably like, I'd hate going on that train. I hate getting on that train. You're coming up to me, you prick.
No, you'd be surprised. She loves coming down here. She fucking hates Dundee. For good reason. Bunch of seagull munchers.
Mate, fucking, we were coming back for the tune last night and fucking Weeaboo's still here. He's for Dundee and Dundee's well cheaper than Glasgow, mate. It's a six quid for a fucking all-day ticket. It's £3 in Dundee. That's just ridiculous, man. Fucking taking this shit out, do you know what I mean? They're like, fucking, you're in Glasgow, man. There's hundreds of folk here. Mate, we see yesterday, man, we were doing this fucking thing, right? Where's Duncan? Duncan, right? We were doing it all day, man. It's got to be in the YouTube video, right?
Oh,
And we're sitting at a bus stop, right? And we were kind of asking some people around the town, just going like that to everybody, Duncan, you seen Duncan, right? And we go like this one guy that's walking in the bookies. Mate, you seen Duncan? And he goes, you fucking calling me bald, you prick, I'll have your fucking jaw off you, and your fucking ginger wee pal, you hate your fucking way, like, and these people are like, what the fuck, man, what the fuck's going on? They're like, alright, boys, let's get to this next bus stop before he fucking starts hitting, man, do you know what I mean? He's just his cell, we could have fucking took him, but at the same time, you don't want to fucking do that. We're on a night out, do you know what I mean? Cunts are trying to fucking stab you, you're like that, mate. Let's just go.
Do you know, I was at one night.
He's not seen Duncan. Come on, let's go.
I was at the dancing one night and I'm walking up the stairs with my pal, man. It was in that O2 Academy when it was still the Carlin Academy. And fucking I'm walking up the stairs, man. This guy just stops in front of us, just puts his horn out. You want it the easy way or the hard way, wee man? I'm like, the fuck you talking about, mate? I'm not just walking by you, mate. What the fuck? Like, you talk about easy way or hard way, fuck.
Fucking Glasgow, man. That's what we about and Dan were saying. They're like, this is the second time I've been in Glasgow. Only the first time I've been in Glasgow outside a car, man. We've already been threatened to get killed.
I was walking up the road like yesterday in the West End, and I was just saying to a couple of my pals, I was like, here, how bullshit is it that you're not allowed to drink outside after 10 o'clock? Like, why do we feel like you're caged animals? Like, I feel like if I'm, like, you know what I mean, if I'm in the nice wee area, I'm no far from the bar, I should be able to stand outside at like fucking 11 o'clock if I want to have a nice night, get a wee pint. As I said that, we started our journey towards the next bar, and by this time it's 9:30. And there was just some guy just taps off, burning his chest hair, just like it's actually reeking the street out. And I was like, there you go, that's your answer. 9:30, that guy set fire to his chest.
And then literally across the fucking Irish Sea in Dublin, you go to Dublin, right? And you walk out, you get into a pub in Dublin and you say to them, can I go outside with this pint? And they can go, mate, you can go anywhere with that pint. You just need to hand the fucking glass into another pub, because they've all got, the pubs have all got this fucking rule that if they let people just go with their pint, as long as the pint glasses get handed into a pub. Do you know what I mean? So you walk into a fucking pub with an empty pint glass and go, here, mate, here's another one. Cheers, bud. I mean, with your wife shopping, do you know what I mean? It must be fucking great going shopping with your wife being Irish. This is fucking great, man. Right there.
Shoxxy said in the chat, it'd be good if there was an event.
No, she didn't. I'm Shoxxy.
She said it'd be good if there was an events or opportunities channel in the Discord, so I think we'll probably make that happen. So if anybody knows any events or anything, they can post it up in there. And,
the IndiScots Discord is a complete work in progress, man. We don't know our arse for fucking heed. Do you know what I mean?
That's a sophisticated way of saying it's a fucking mess.
It's a fucking mess. I mean, I'm the type of organizer that likes to just get the ball rolling. Once the ball's rolling, then we'll start organising things. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking, that's how go-karting was a bit of a riot yesterday. Cunts are like, the trains are off, this is off. Fucking Highland Rockets on a bus, fucking for the 20 fucking Newton and all that, man. It's a fucking
nightmare. He said it took him 5.5 hours to get to Glasgow.
Aye,
what?
It was a nightmare, man.
Oh, fuck, man.
5.5
hours.
Where's he stay?
Up at 11 o'clock.
He stays up. Where's he stay? Well, he stays in the Highlands.
Inverness. He came down for fucking go-karting. But these two boys as well, we're both for Dundee and Dangers for Perth. They were like, shit, we woke up at 9:30 and they made it here for fucking 10:30. Do you know what I mean? They must have been on the motorbike like that. Dangers getting his go-karting practice in like that, his wee Corsa like that.
He's getting a fucking speeding ticket in next week.
Then he got to Truz's house and stole his car.
Oh, did he? Yaldi's saying you stole your motor, you're a shite driver.
Actually, I meant to, Shoxxy was meant to be on the podcast tonight, but I was going to say, she is going to be doing interviews with people. I'm sure she put it on the Discord earlier, so if anybody's interested in that,
I'm totally up for that.
Just check the Discord. Sounds pretty interesting.
This is an idea that I put forward. I actually put a similar idea forward quite a while ago, and it just shows you how, if you're nice looking, people take your ideas on better. I basically said a few months ago, I was like, I'd like to do like wee videos of people, right? Introducing X video, right? Say I send you a list of questions, right? And then you send me back a video of you answering said questions, and I put a video on IndiScots that says, welcome Daakkast. And it's just you going, all right, boys, I'm Daakkast. And you go through the things that, or even just add in whatever, do you know what I mean? And you show us clips of your channel. I'll do all the editing and stuff. Just send me the stuff. Do you know what I mean? So if Shoxxy's got to do that, you can if you can do the editing, Shoxx, fair dues. But if you want me to do it, I can do it for you as well. Do you know what I mean?
I think Shoxxy's more structured, sort of formal approach to it is a better idea. I mean, I did this and all.
But I'm totally up for that. Shoxxy's talking about taking people away, like getting together somewhere and doing an actual interview. So that's a really good idea. Do you know what I mean?
You can see the studio environment.
Aye. I mean, we could have interviews anywhere in my green room. Do you know what I mean? We're in Paris today.
On the same couch. You paid to take your couch to Paris, aye?
Mate, we're in Saturn today.
Very same cows that also done
Can you
laps
Elon
around
Musk
Scott Cup.
Aye.
This is where you come right up backwards.
This is where he comes up your inside.
Wasn't even expecting What is that?
Dirty, mate.
That's not like, oh, come on.
My couch got the fastest lap time for yesterday in Scott Cup.
Right, anybody in the chat's got any questions, get them in whilst we chat about the next section. So we can go into the viewers' questions after that. But the next section was going to be karting. How
yes.
it went, how it was, who all went, how many showed up, etc. Like, how'd it go anyway? Like, obviously,
Mate,
we know Highland Rocket won.
Captain was fantastic. Captain was fucking fantastic. I've got the things down here. I've got the lap times or best laps and stuff like that. Or what I'm doing. I don't think I took the times, but I've got the shit here. Aye, Highland Rocket was our winner. Gary, if you know Cod ate my dog, you'll know Gary and you'll know Duncan. They two were second and third respectively, and I came fucking runner up. The fastest lap of the day was Harry, second fastest lap was Duncan, and third fastest lap was me. But aye. People for IndiScots that were there was Highland Rocket, YaldiTime, Gracie99, Captain Danger, and the Filthy Weeaboo. That was people for IndiScots, and the other people were from the IndiScots Destiny clan. Because we were only going to fill the 14, so I thought, fuck it, mate, let's just try and get as many fucking boys that know what IndiScots is together. Do you know what I mean? Like, just get us together, man. I mean, like, how many times an idea behind IndiScots is like you say, man, sometimes gaming can destroy your social life, and that's true, right? So, bring us all together. I mean, how many times in Scotland do you go, oh, what do you do? For instance, somebody asks you, Daakkast, and you go, oh, I like streaming on Twitch, and they go, what's that? What's that? Do you know what I mean? And you're constantly trying to justify why you sit in your room and play video games and stuff. Whereas if we're all going go-karting, it's like, what do you do? Oh, I'm on this channel. Oh, and we're all talking about it together. Do you know what I mean? It's just like-minded friends. Simple as that. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely a good idea, man.
Your social life, then you create a social life from your gaming.
Aye, exactly. That's it, man.
Aye. I think that's a farce. Whenever somebody says that gaming ruins your social life, it's like, well, no, not really. Clearly, you don't have a clue what you're talking about. Like,
only if you let it.
Aye, exactly. Aye.
You know what I mean? I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Only if you
Weeaboo and Danger are leaving, so I'll see them out and shit. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
5 hours a week.
Can they bother?
What was that, mate? Sorry.
Only if you sit and play like Airport Simulator for 25 hours a week.
That'll kill it, mate. That'll kill it.
Aye, that'll kill all your humanity.
Shoxxy's put explaining Twitch to people has made people think I'm a cam girl multiple times. Oh, that's
so you
bad,
show
man.
your boobies?
That's
Random man.
Random mans.
Oh, that's not what I do. I play video games.
Aye, pick one. What one?
But obviously, explaining to like older members of my family and stuff, like, what do you mean, like YouTube? What do you do there? Like, make videos and that? Like, what do you do on the live streaming thing? What's that? You know, I just play games and like people come in and chat about you and stuff, and they watch you play the game. That, like, what do I watch you for? How do they know playing themselves? Like, well, sometimes they play. Sometimes I invite them to play and they play along with me. Other
just
times
go and
they
play
just
football if you love watching football all the time. Oh, wait, it's because you're a fat bastard.
That's kind of what I compare it to sometimes. But like when these people, when they can't understand it, I'm like, well, why do you just sit and watch people play football? Why don't you go out and do the football yourself? Do you know what I mean? Like it's the same thing. If I've got an interest in it, I'm going to watch it. Do you know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Nah.
I mean, my missus like, oh, you watching something again? What are they playing? What are they doing? I'm like, this sort of stuff interests me. I like to watch people play the games. I like to chat with them, to interact with them. You know what I mean, have a laugh with them and stuff.
That's why I watch porn.
But I mean,
it's personalities, man.
That's it. I mean, people that don't
Again, porn.
People that don't
Stories is
date.
what I'm interested in. Mate.
I'm sure it is. People that don't date.
Showed up with a toolkit. Good on.
Aye, people that don't date don't get it. Know what I mean? They don't understand like how enjoyable it can be. Know what I mean? They don't understand the enjoyment in it, kind of.
Aye. See, even like when I went to the Razor bus yesterday, see, even trying to explain that to my dad, he was just like, what is it anyway? gaming and up at Bray Head, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I just sometimes I just can't be arsed anymore. Like, I've explained it that many times now. He's not going to get it. He's not going to understand games.
We're
or
still
more than
talking
just
about-
sit in your cell. Like,
Yeah.
Are we still
Like,
talking
sorry.
about fucking explaining Twitch to folk, aye?
Aye. That's what I was
aye,
saying.
basically.
Like even older members of my family, they're like, what do you mean people watch you play a game? You know what I mean? I'm like, they're like, you don't understand it because you don't do it. You're not in it. You don't know about it, so you don't understand.
Something like that.
Know what I mean? But as you said, Daakkast, man, like yesterday, like I was meant to go to the meet up and that, but I couldn't go. And then by the time I was able to go, I fucking still couldn't go, so I was watching my eldest daughter. I know, I was watching my eldest, so I was like, do you know what? Because I'm missing out to the meet up, I'm still going somewhere. So I was like, do you want to go up the Razor bus? So I was with the Razor bus. I was like, it's like they sell products like gaming products like keyboards and mouse and all that, but they're up there. You can play games and that in the computers. And I was like, there's other people up there that I know that I could meet. You know what I mean? We having a chat with. I was like, do you want to go up for a wee bit? You're like, oh, I don't know. What do you play? I was like, it's like Fortnite and stuff. I was like, yeah. I was like, put it this way, it's on machines that fucking are like $3,000 and all that. You know what I mean? $4,000. Machines that you're even scared to touch, you know what I mean? They should fuck them up, but I was like,
Some arsehole sets fucking Fortnite to medium settings. You're like,
I was like, if you got me can win stuff like game stuff, I was like, we should take a wee run up. I was like, 'cause I'm bored and I've been stuck in with you all day, so I'm gone. I was like, and it's illegal to leave you in your house yourself, so you're coming with me. So
Basically,
fucking-
I'm the dad, you leave your tail, so get your shoes on.
But she was chuffed. She went at the end of the day because she's like, this is amazing. That was kind of like, I mean, I've got a PC, right, but I don't let her near it because it's my fucking PC, right, and she's not getting a shot at it. But fucking, like, she was up there and she's like, oh, that's brilliant. Can I get a PC? You know, that's amazing. I loved playing that the PC. You know, and I was like, it was like a proud dad moment. I was like, nice. I was like, yes. I was like, I like it. I was like, you can have a shot at mine, that. But she's like, that was brilliant. That was amazing. And then like playing the tournaments and that, and obviously the tournaments were like you could win Resonate tickets. And I was like, right, I was like, more will go in, right? Obviously, but Cruiser, right? We obviously know Cruiser. I mean, like, he's a guy Cruiser, right? He basically, he's on Create Scotland Discord server, right? But he was doing a tournament. By the time I got to the front, he was doing the tournament for the tickets for, and he was playing Rocket League, which I knew right away. I was like, I'm fucked. I can't even play Rocket League. I'm absolutely shit at Rocket League, right? So he bet me 10-4, right? I was like,
10-4.
10-4.
4 goals. 4 goals.
He bet me 10-4, so my daughter was up next, and I was like, right, how much of a bribe do you take? I was like, I've got $50 on his, mate. He's like, right, so I was like, fucking going. So he bet her 3-2, right? And by the way, he was fucking trying, and I was like, fuck's sake. I was like, he's bet me 10-4 and he's bet you fucking by 1 goal. I was like, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. But fucking, we hung about, man, and they gave you hundreds of free shit, like all the bands and all that, and the necklaces and all that. But fucking, we hung about, and there was 4 tickets left, and there's a wee guy's like, what happens to the tickets if you don't give them away? And but she's like, well, they go back to Nick, and he just gives them back to now Resonate and that. And then he's walked up to Cruiser, man. He's like, right, Cruiser. He's like, I'm going to play you for Tonto, right? He's like, I'm going to play you for Tonto. He bet him, man. He gave us 2 tickets. I was like, banging.
Oh, that's amazing.
Banging.
That's nice, man.
See the wee guy that bet you in the tournament? That's Mr. Lad.
Aye.
I was sitting playing Fortnite. Do you know what? I spied you going down the stairs, mate, and I just missed you because I'd sat down to go on the computers. And just at that, I get killed and I took the headphones off. And he was standing there. He's like, PureTontoGamer, how you doing? Like I watch all your videos, man. You're a good laugh and that. And I'm sitting talking to him, and at that moment, man, my daughter's like, a fan's just met you. So you've got a fan that just met you. I'm like,
oh, that's quality, man.
Like,
Mate, she must have been proud of her dad.
She was,
She
man.
took me away to school this week. Just
Aye,
you'll never get his bag up to Saturday. Like, she's put dreading going to the Razor bus as well, and then she's like, oh, that's my dad.
Aye, that's my dad.
It's like,
That's
fucking,
my
I
dad.
know. It's like,
Yes.
a fan just met you and fucking because you're
Mate, that's
Patsy's
one of the
pal.
things she'll be 16, 17, 18 and she'll
Aye.
be like that. Mind that time, da. Mind that time you thought you were pure cool, mind.
But fucking, aye, she's like, fan met you and then fucking because you're Batchy's pal, we gave you 2 tickets. I was like,
That's
oh.
brilliant.
I was like,
That's
Bet
public
you're
relations.
fucking-
That's how you do public relations. That is how you do it,
Right
man.
enough.
But the Razor bus was brilliant because, I mean, the wee guy that was like, you had left, man, but I don't know, see the FIFA tournament? If you
I
scored the
didn't know there was a
fastest...
FIFA one.
Aye,
No.
outside, see Big Mooney, there was a guy,
Oh,
Big Mooney, right?
aye, yeah, outside. So they had like a wee stall, like a wee kind
Aye,
of gazebo,
yep.
and they had different games in the gazebo you could go
Yep.
and play.
But he was playing FIFA, and if you scored the fastest goal against him, Nick said, whoever scores the fastest goal, I'll give you the full shebang. I'll give you the mouse, keyboard, headset, and mouse pad. And fucking,
Wow.
he lined it up at the back. And there was a wee guy that was there for first thing in the morning. He scored a goal in 9 minutes 20 seconds, right? And he came back, and it was the last two people. And Nick's like, right, these are the last two people. If they don't score a goal faster than you, you've won it. And he was standing there, and he's like, oh, he's pure jumping the boot and all that, pure shine. He's like, come on. So the first guy went. He didn't even score a goal right at all. He get bet, and then the guy to go after him was Batch's brother Rab, and I was like, "This is that." I was like, "What's happening here?" I thought it was a setup or something. I was like, "What's this thing going?"
Aye.
And do you know what happened? Big Mooney fucking tackled him in the box, gave him a penalty, 6 minutes 10 seconds, and I was like, "Defo setup." I was like, "Defo
Aye.
setup."
No
Fucking
way.
mate, he missed the penalty. He fucking missed it. The wee guy won all the shit, and he's dropping a boot, doing backflips. Now he's like, yeah.
Oh
He's like,
man,
oh
you
my
would
God.
be as well.
He
You
won-
fucking would be as
Won all
well,
the
man.
stuff. Aye, I mean
See-
that's about 500 quid's worth of 500 quid's worth of gear right there.
Aye, it was
Fucking
good
hell.
gear, man. Razor stuff, man. It looked banging. Even the mouse mat had LEDs, man. It's just
Aye.
LEDs everywhere. Like,
I mean, I can totally relate to that, right? We've held two FIFA tournaments on Coddy at my dog back in the day, right? And I used to have them in my house, so I'm home one day in my games, right? And see with the folk that won the tournaments, we had a fucking replica World Cup trophy, right? It literally fucking like a 10 quid fucking thing, man. And see the cunts that won it, man, they were so fucking happy, man. So see, like, it's the winning the FIFA tournament that makes them so happy because it gives you such an ego boost, right? But see, have fucking actual prizes on top of it, and they won all they was ecstatic. They won all they was back.
Aye,
Do you know
I
what I
know.
mean? It's like
Do you know-
fucking hell. I got all these bragging rights, and then fucking I got all this cool shit too. Fucking yes!
Do you know what the bad thing was?
Man, so happy, get a bit of plastic. It was like,
Aye, exactly. Exactly.
The bad thing was I had won the tickets already. I didn't know that this wee guy was going to win all this shit, and I'm sitting like, how the fuck could you know play him at that bitch? You know what I mean? Take the tickets back. I went, no, I won all that shit.
oh man, I was heavy into it because I was in the Fortnite competition, and as he says, Smitsa bet me. It was like we were in like a team of 4, a squad, and it was like whoever got the most kills in 2 rounds
Yeah.
would win. Like they'd get their pick of either a mouse mat, a mouse, I think it was a keyboard. And we all drawed in the first round. We all got 2 kills each. So then it was like, and then I think the next game, I think nobody get anything. So then we had to do like a final draw. It was like last man. What's what? I can't remember. Basically, we all had to do one more, and we all had to drop it tilted, and whoever got the first kill,
Yeah.
that was it. They won. Oh,
Nick
man.
scored the winner.
Aye, essentially. And everybody else had died, so I was the last of my team alive. So as far as I was aware, I'd won. I didn't know anybody else got a kill, so I was sweating. I was like, I've done it! Oh, I can't wait! I've needed that mouse mat for so long. And then, like, eventually I found a guy, right, and like my mouse glitched. Like, you know, my guy was like stuck aiming, so I was like moving
Oh, I
like this
fucking
really
hate when that
slow
happens.
and fucking
Aye.
tilted towers. And I got a couple of shots in, and then I died, and I was like, right, okay, surely then I win, because I was the last alive and nobody got a kill. And I turned round, and he's like, oh, I've done it! And do you know that way, like, for a split second, my rage was just too high. He's a
Yeah,
wee guy,
bastard.
like, he's like 13 or something, and I just went, you fucking did! And I went, oh, mate, that's good, die. Oh, well in, mate.
Well, you be tick.
I know, like, he won that mouse, and I know another guy called Jonzo. He won a fucking Razor Kraken headset. He won that,
Aye,
so he
no,
did. Aye.
it was good gear, man. Aye.
It was decent, man. They did do a decent thing with. Rocket's in the chat. How you doing, Rocket, man?
I just gave my wave so I didn't interrupt anybody
Oh,
speaking.
my missus in the chat as well, man. You watch what I'm saying, man.
Hello, Mrs. Tonto.
by the way, true Scottish guy got back to us 11 minutes ago to tell us that he couldn't do the podcast.
Oh, thank you. That's brilliant, man.
Cheers through, mate.
Right,
Cheers.
right, sound. I'll cover him, right? I'll jump on the new. Right,
Smashing.
right, I'm here to cover True Scottish guy.
Oh, thank mate, you saved this, man. What a hero.
Totally saved these, man. Fucking know what I mean? I need my steed in my armour.
So what's going to be happening with you, really, man? Like, obviously, we know we're waiting on was it the Jackbox?
We're waiting on the
Yeah.
Jackbox thing getting confirmed. Yes, we're waiting on that. I need to speak to Flexi. I was so busy with Scott Cat this week that it actually totally skipped my mind. So I'll get on to Flexi today, and we'll probably get the relay sorted for a couple of weeks' time, and then we'll get people so as they can claim their spots this week probably, because there's no really anything on the horizon. The podcasts are seeming to take themselves on. Do you know what I mean? You can obviously host them now, Tonto. I can host them, and we can maybe get another host. Do you know what I mean? So as if the weight gets too hard on any specific person, they can go, I can't do it this week, and there's other people that can. Do you know what I mean? So we'll get the podcast sorted with a couple of hosts, and then I'll get the relay sorted this week. It's just we want the Jackbox stream because the idea behind the Jackbox stream is, see, for people who can't do a full relay slot or they don't get a relay slot, then they can get in the group chat, because we've got four people including Flexi. So Flexi and another 3 people are going to be on the IndiScots channel doing Jackbox. So that gives those streamers that didn't have a slot, it gives them a chance to get on the IndiScots and still be seen during the relay. Do you know what I mean? Because that's one slot that 4 streamers are going to be on. Do you know what I mean? And it was it was great last time. You can have more than 4, but in a chat, more than 4 becomes a bit.
Aye. Everybody's just talking out at each other.
Everybody's just talking out. There's always, there's always, and it's no anything bad on the people that are talking over. It's usually because when there's 6 years in a chat for a Destiny raid, sometimes you're waiting to talk for ages, and you're like, I've been waiting too long. I'm talking to this guy.
I mean,
do you know what I mean?
Really, like a podcast or a formal situation, you're sort of reacting to what's going on with like the game itself on screen. So a communal chat sort of thing with that wouldn't be terribly bad.
Because it's just folk laughing. You just want mere folk fucking voices
Well,
laughing.
it's like folks laughing at the same sort of like joke timeline or whatever you want to call it, really.
Aye, we'll figure out the number. We'll experiment. Do you know what I mean? We'll go with 4 one time. We'll go with 5. We'll go with 6, and we'll just keep going until it gets too mental. But aye, we'll finish. We'll confirm that Jackbox stream, because I know Flexi has it. So if he can't do it, I'll ask Scottish Gaza, and there's somebody else that has it as well. Can't fucking remember who. But aye, there's 3. Was it you, Daakkast?
No.
Oh, I thought you put his hand up.
No, I do.
Aye.
Well, I've only got Quiplash. Sorry, that's
Mate, that's fine. That's fine. See, if it doesn't matter. Like Quiplash is, I prefer Quiplash. It's quicker. It's less. Do you know what I mean? The questions are more stupid. Do you know what I mean? It's less like who won this or who done this or what queen done that, and do you know what I mean? Like Quiplash is like insert funny answer here. And everybody's just like, your maw. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, just type your maw for everything, and the questions will make your maw funny. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, they done your maw again, and then it comes up a really good question, and everybody in chat's going, that'd be brilliant if it says your maw. Mate, that's all it's done the last time, man, and fuck it was just brilliant. We were buckled for 2 hours solid.
To the point where everyone was answering your maw, so it'd be like your maw or your maw. Your maw?
Aye, the Quiplash is fine. Like, so if we can't we'll definitely get that slot sorted. We'll get one of those 3, either Daakkast, Gaza, or Flexi to host that, and then we'll fucking put the slots up for the relay. What do we think? What do guys? YaldiTime's been part, Tonto's been part. Have you seen any of the relay? Do you know anything about it, Daakkast?
I know bits and pieces of it. I've not had a chance to tune in. Just feel like it's quite hard just getting free time, even just to run about. Saturdays usually like when I try and catch up and everything, so I'm not really at the computer an awful lot.
Aye.
I'm keen to catch up on it.
Like, the question I was going to ask is, do we prefer 2-hour slots or 1-hour slots? Because if we do 1-hour slots, it gives more streamers access to the relay. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get an hour, and then it gets, because we'll do 12 hours again. So if you do 12, that means 12 streamers can get a shot. But if you do 2-hour slots, it means 6. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the 2-hour slots is better for each streamer because they get to hit their 4.
Aye.
Do you know what I
Depends
mean?
how many people you've got, chopping at the bit to get in it every week. Like, have you got enough to sustain 1-hour slots?
Oh, mate, yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
So it's
The very first relay we done was 1-hour slots. That was the very first one.
Go for it, man.
Yeah.
1-hour slots sounds fine. It's a bit rapid pace.
Because see, the idea with it's rapid pace, right? And you can, I mean, like, if you play smart, then you do what Yaldi done in a 12-hour one. Yaldi was like, what? There's people playing Fortnite. I'll play with him. I'll play with him. And then I'll play my own slot. And Yaldi was just like, I am going to be the cancer that infects all streams today.
It was in like fucking 7 of the 12 streams.
But that's the way to play it. That's the fucking way to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, man.
To be
And
fair,
the other-
I beg Yaldi to be on my fucking Fortnite streams, man, because I can't
Carries
win a
you.
game without him. I can't win without him.
But the other reason behind doing 12-hour slots is because if we do 12-hour slots and we get 12 people continuously, right, then it's very easy to say to them, see your 1-hour slot, do you want to turn it into a 2 and we'll do a
Aye.
24-hour?
Aye.
Exactly, man.
Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
24-hour one sounds mental.
24-hour one would be brilliant. Like, mate, my idea for IndiScots is to be 24/7 at some point. Do you know what I mean? Like, have enough Scottish streamers that we all collaborate with each other and we all say, right, I usually stream from 10, for argument's sake, right, say I usually stand from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and you, Daakkast, you go, I usually go live about 3:30, but I'll start going live about 10 to 4. And you raid me, Trussler, and then I'll finish usually about 9, and who finishes then? And do you know what I mean? And we'll just keep doing it, and just before you go online, find out who's going to be on when you come
Well,
off.
do you know what I do? Do you know what I do? See, when, especially now, when I'm going to end my stream, what I'll do is I'll quickly go to the IndiScots community, and I'll see who's
That's
on
what
there.
I do as well. That's what I do as well.
I'll see who's on there. Whoever's on, I'll just pick
Pick the
somebody,
lowest.
and I'll just
raid.
just raid them. That's what I do.
Aye.
When I'm finished up, I just raid somebody. No, that I
Aye.
mean sometimes I'm raiding on with like 2 people or something, but at least
Doesn't
you're
matter.
passing
It's
people
brilliant.
on.
It's brilliant for streamers. See, like, how good do you feel when you're sitting with 2 viewers, right, and it goes up to 3, and the third person starts talking to you? You're like, this is brilliant.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And imagine like one of your pals comes in, even raiding with 2. If you're raiding with 2, that means 3 people, and that means it's 3 people coming for your channel that are more likely to talk to them. Mate, your confidence goes from here to here during your stream. And see, when you're having fun on stream, your viewers are having fun. So see those streamers who constantly sit there and they think, oh, I'm aiming for this follow, and that's all they talk about. They're not going to get anywhere. See the streamers that are like, oh shit, I forgot chat, and they take, do you know what I mean? They're the streamers that are going to get places. They're having fun, and then they're including their viewers. Do you know what I mean? Like Highland Rocket, man, he just like, like yesterday, man, he was on the train, he was on everywhere, and he was just like that on his phone, live stream.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know what you stay now, cause I know what you love me.
He's done a fucking man inside my house. I'm looking for Trussler's house, didn't he? Fucking prick.
Chatting doors now, I think he stays in this one. I was like, do you know what, mate? It's Inception, mate. You're actually inside his room. He's actually green screened all this out, mate. You're actually in there already.
But aye, it's like the IRL streams are really good, and like doing the IndiScots meeting, the IRL streams are really good because think about this on Twitch, right? You're basically you stream games, right? So you say to folk, this is the frame on my life that I'm giving you access to, right? You just get to see me play video games, and then all of a sudden you do an IRL stream, and it shows people like what you are as a real person. You're going, here I am as a real person. Do you know what I mean? And they can connect with that a lot more than usual. Do you know what I mean? So that's why IRL streams are really good. The reason IRL streams are really bad is because you get birds being green rooms like me, and they're just fucking with the beach in the background. Like,
oh my god, hold on.
Like on my whiteboard in the background.
I know, man. They're like, I'm just playing Just Dance with a towel on, nipple tassel.
I got a bit of builder's bum there. Sorry.
Loved every bit of it, man.
That's it. IndiScots is going to get a strike now, man. We will get back for 12 hours. Nudity.
Mate, they can strike us all they fucking want. Right, we're not gonna fucking be less real because some cunt in a fucking office was like that. You can't say that and offend the peoples. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely, aye. That's the thing. The most appealing streamers are the ones that are real and they're no faking it. So, aye.
Exactly.
That includes your freaky side.
What I like to say, I mean, I've said this doing my Twitch camera before, right? People coming into your chat, you're shite, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Why do you even stream? Blah, I don't enjoy your streaming, and you're just like, mate, there's 7 billion other people in the world, right? Fucking millions of them stream. Oh, on this website. Literally click in 2 letters and you'll find another stream. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Like, get yourself to fuck. You're fucking a cancer in my chat. I'm going to tell you to get to fuck so as I don't ban you, so you can come back and be a human being at some point. But if you don't leave in the next 10 minutes, you will be getting banned. Sure. Do you know what I mean?
Your bike.
Go and enjoy something else, mate. Do you know what I mean? If you don't enjoy me, what the fuck are you doing? Go. Do you know what I mean? Watch PureTonto.
For every for every prick you get in your channel, you always get that one new person that comes in that you can that comes back again And I think that's amazing. See when somebody comes back for a second time,
Mate,
and
that's
they're back for a
that's
third
brilliant.
time. You're like, it's just a complete stranger
Aye.
has took to chatting to you and is wanting to get friendly with you. I mean, that's what Shoxxy just said in the chat there. Like, viewers are more than a number. Each one is a full person, and it's amazing to see that 3 people are taking their time out of their day to watch you. And that is brilliant. When I see you when I'm streaming, and I maybe glance like because on my stream deck it tells you how many people is watching, and I see that number any more than 1, even like an
Aye.
extra person in there. I'm like, this is awesome. You know what I mean, that somebody's like just here, just chatting away. You know what I mean?
Aye,
I mean, I've
definitely, man.
a wee regular now, like a couple of wee regulars that come in. One of them's a guy called Jake. I mean, Yaldi will know who I'm talking about because he's always he's usually
Jake
always,
Cod.
aye, and he's in every single stream. You know what I mean? And that's brilliant, man. I think that's amazing that he's coming back to watch you play, because I'm shit at fucking basically every game I play, but yet we'll still be there watching us. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's one of the Twitch is really rewarding, right? And like, I had one of my best moments on Twitch, like literally 2 nights ago, right? And see how, like, you know, I took a 2-year break for Twitch because of mental health problems and stuff like that, right? Well, I had a lot of followers, do you know what I mean? And there was one of them that his name's Nico-san, right? And he's Mexican for California, right? But see, the first time we ever seen his name, Nico-san, we just thought, that's a Japanese name. He's Japanese, right? And fucking, we just always go, oh, hello, there, Nico-san, and welcome to God Eat My Dog, right? It's like, it's only him that gets that intro, do you know what I mean? And he's, like, on back in the day, he always used to, like, bring college friends in and bring his pals in and be like, look. And he'd come into chat and we'd go, do the thing, and fucking he'd be like, told you, there's an intro just for me, right? And I've not seen this guy for years because I hadn't been streaming. And the other night, an unknown streamer raids maybe 12 or 13 viewers. I can't remember the number, right? And I was like, who the fuck's this guy? Thank you, read the name. Welcome to God Ate My Dog. Woo. And then Nico appears below him going, thank you for raiding. Trust is a really good streamer. He does a floating head, and I'm like, have you been watching my floating head streams and no talking to me? And do you know what I mean? And he's like, aye man, but I'm trying to get fucking other people to come and see it because it's brilliant. And this guy got this fucking other guy to come and raid me, man. Do you know what I mean? So
It's
I put the
amazing,
fucking
man.
floating head on, did the Nico hang, and fucking everybody in chat's like, no fucking way, man. Do you know what I mean? So see if you can do something personal for each one of your viewers, or even just one of your viewers. People will be like, if I can make that streamer remind me, maybe I'll get something personal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's one of the things that drives people to come back. You just want every tiny wee reasons to get people to come back. Do you know what I mean? We're on Twitch. We're not really doing much that's cool. Other people, they can go play the exact same game as you're playing, so they need to have reasons to come. Do you know what I mean? And it needs to be that you're welcoming, your stream's fun, and it's a warm place to be. Do you know what I mean? That's Twitch for me. And that the other night, it was like, bam, that's amazing. I've not seen this guy in years, and he's fucking been like, we need to get this channel that I'm watching to fucking raid trust. Do you know what I mean? I was like, wow. Do you know what I mean? So Twitch can be really fucking rewarding like that, because you think, like, I come back, right? I had 2,000 followers when I left Twitch, and I come back to 1,100. So that was 900 people had unfollowed me, but 1,100 had kept the follow.
Aye, kept it.
Do you know what I mean? And fucking they're starting to come back, because I feel like I didn't deserve affiliate when I come back, right? Because I come back to Twitch, I had over 1,000 followers, all the views. Do you know what I mean? It was literally get a 3 average viewer again in time on stream, and it was piss easy. Do you know what I mean? I'd done it in 4 days. Do you know what I mean? I had affiliate in 4 days, and I was like, but the one thing that annoyed me was I used to stream it way more than that, and I would never have given up Twitch if. Do you know what I mean? If when I was sitting at 100 viewers, it's 75 for fucking partner now. Do you know what I mean? When I was sitting at 100 viewers at a stream, man, in 2015, it was 400 was the average number you needed to get for fucking partner. And I come back and I feel as if I don't deserve affiliate. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you did deserve affiliate. But the rules were different. Do you know what I mean? So I just need to get back to where I was, and the green room and the couch and stuff like that is the way that I want to do it, because my stream was always me and my friends. Do you know what I mean? We just fill a fucking couch up with Scottish people, and we play video games, and we argue, and we fight, and we fucking drink buckfast, and do you know what I mean? It's like, that's what I want. That's when I came back to streaming, I couldn't get those boys, because I'm 30, do you know what I mean? My pals are like 34, 35 and stuff. They're married, they've got kids, they've got this, they've got that. And you're like, do you want to decode my dog again? They're like, mate, I just can't. So that's why I made the IndiScots. Do you know what I mean? I know for a fact I'll not get back to where God Ate My Dog was, because everybody's got their own stream, and do you know what I mean? But if I can get back to something like that, like maybe get a couple of nights a week where people come into my house, or People go into somebody's house and we sit on the couch together, we stream on IndiScots and we just do things together. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's where we want to be, because I already know that can get partner numbers.
Aye.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The fundamentals are sound. I'll give you that. Aye.
It's just have fun on stream. Just be
Definitely,
like,
aye.
if you have an idea, don't overthink it. Do it. Put it in the public space. Do you know what I mean? Like, see, when I done my green screen balaclava, that was because my niece was playing with my green screen, going, "Look, Uncle Graham, she had it." She's going, "Boo, boo," and I'm like, "You cunt, man! I could totally do sugar out on stream. It'd be brilliant." So I fucking cut fucking eyes and I shit and fucking put it on YouTube, and every cunt's like, "Josh, that's brilliant." Next day, I'm a floating head on stream. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just go with the ideas, man. Just fucking go with it. If you have a daft idea, just do it, man.
Get your green poncho on.
Get my
I
green.
don't understand why you don't just get like a green t-shirt, but no, he's like cut a hole in a sheet of fucking green material.
I mean, there's so much green material. This is the stuff for on my couch, right? That's for usually my couch is green tea. This is a couch throw as well. Is this my one? Aye, this is the one. Hi guys. It's literally it, man. Do you know what I mean?
I was watching Highland stream yesterday. He's when he got back to your house, you Yaldi,
Fucking Rayman.
I think Yaldi was sitting on the couch, Weebo was on the couch, and I think Harry was on the couch, and he's all had like something like that on. And I swear to God, it looked like a fucking hostage tape. A fucking ISIS hostage tape or something was about to be filmed.
Weirdo had the fucking the buckle on fucking for like walking through a desk and shit.
I swear to God, this is something that a fucking ISIS fucking like hostage film or something.
Mate, my favourite new one is the Sith. I done it the other night.
Watch out, ISIS are on the moon.
There's people in my channel and they fucking loved it, man. All I done was this, right? Just wore it like fucking air my head. You see with your green screen on? You just look like some sort of warlock or something. Do you know what I mean? They're just like, because they're like, do the Sith, and I'm like, right, put this in my head because of that, brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Then when I was doing it, I was like, hold on, I could pierce the fourth wall because you put something near the mic, so the mic's invisible, right? And you can just do this on your stream. You can pure be like,
looks like you're getting fucking being getting buffed.
Welcome back, guys. I can't wait to fucking. There's 4 people on the couch with me. We've got the green screen throws on the couch. We've all got fucking green ponchos on, and I can just cut your head out in a wee square, and we can just fucking have all the wee floating heads just about screen. Do you know what I mean? Say if we were playing Worms, right, and you've got the 4 Worms health bars down the bottom for the teams. Literally put your floating head on your health bar. So you're just a wee floating head on your fucking health bar. Do you know what I mean? Like, shit like that. It'd be fucking brilliant. It's just gimmick. Do you know what I mean? Because people will be like, "What's that? That's not just a picture. They're actually they're talking about what they're doing right now. They're just here." Do you know what I mean? There's things on YouTube. Think about fucking the younger generation when they want to see new things. Do you know what I mean? Like, think about the gimmicks that I'm doing. They were gimmicks that were done in the early 90s when they first found this technology. The kids have never seen these gimmicks before. Do you know what I mean? Because they've not been used in 20 years. So let's show them and have a fucking laugh with it.
Right, I think we can wrap up here, guys, because we streamed an extra like 13 minutes because we're late on. So we'll wrap the episode 4 of the podcast up. And we'll say cheers to Daakkast for joining us tonight. Cheers to Yaldi. And cheers to Trust for filling in for ShoxxyQT. I hope she feels better. Everybody in the chat, Highland Rocket, Shoxxy, Absolute Scottish, and Cables Gaming, thanks for joining us. And,
thanks for joining us, guys and girls.
To everybody that was lurking about, don't forget to check out IndiScots. And we'll see you in episode 5. Probably not me, I'll probably be fired because I messed this up tonight, but anyway.
There's a wee community link just under the video for the IndiScots community. If you go there and follow the IndiScots community, you'll be able to see whoever's live in the fucking community, man.
That's it. Get joining. IndiScots going strong, man. But that's gonna be it for the night. Thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next Sunday. Catch you after.
See you later. Ask the suits.
Build this network on Scots with soul. We'll build this network.
Scots and soul.
built this network on Scots with soul.